beautiful people. It's time for a glimpse of encouragement. Yeah. No. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna stop being goofy. On a serious note, why do we talk ourselves out of the blessing that we've received? We've been praying and seeking the Lord for something specific, and then when we get it, we talk ourselves out of it like if we didn't deserve it, or I mean, we get the blessing, well, we don't know what to do with it. We think, oh my God, I'm not worthy of this. Or come on now, you prayed for something, you have received it, God has blessed you with it, and you sit up here wondering how in the world you even deserve it. Stop allowing the enemy to talk you out of your blessing. Yeah, he is a liar. And I love it because I pour into my husband. I mean, as spouses, as women of God, you got to pour into your husband, because sometimes when you need it, he is going to pour that back out to you. We were at lunch, my husband and I I got my review last week, which I really didn't think, I just started this job, in July or August, so I hadn't been there very long. And I got my review, and I got an increase, which I didn't expect an increase. I told my husband, sometimes I feel like I get paid too much. I know, wait a minute, you like, what? That ain't a problem. What you talking about, Selena? Blah, blah. Okay. I come from a crazy background of leadership where it was always intense. Everything was always 911. Everything was, I was on my toes at all times, and then some. I was in leadership. Now I'm on the back end of things. I'm an analyst. I analyze things. I'm a problem solver. I look for problems and find the solution, which I love, right? I love it. I get paid to compile data together, to find solutions to problems. I love that, okay? Y'all, I love it. I have peace. I can go home. If I need to work from home, I can work from home. I get paid a crazy amount of money to do what I love. And I was sitting at the table with my husband, and I was like, I feel like I don't deserve what I'm getting, because it's not like I'm not on my toes. Like, I'm not super stressed out. I'm not going crazy. Like, I feel like these figures that I receive every 2 weeks warrants some madness in my life. That is a lie. My husband says, Selena, you deserve every bit of what you get. Everything that you get paid for, you deserve it. God blessed you with it. God answered your prayers. When you were crying, when you were going home every day crying, Lord, I need peace. Lord, just get me somewhere where I will be at peace with my job, doing what I love, being valued and appreciated, all of the above. That's where I'm at. That is where I'm at. That's where I'm at. And I'm sitting up here to my husband all down and out, feeling like I don't deserve this. I'm sitting up here talking myself out of the blessing that God gave me. That's like a slap in the Lord's face. He's like, Selena, my husband told me this. He was like, Selena, God gave this to you, but yet you sit up here. I mean, how does that make God feel? He done blessed you with this. You're supposed to be a testimony, walking testimony of prayers being answered, and yet you feeling like you don't deserve it, or whatever the case may be. So I'm here to say to you, and that's because I am walking in those shoes right now, Well, I was, until my husband told me to take them shoes off and get it right, because you getting paid just what you're supposed to be getting paid. But I'm here to tell you, don't allow the enemy to talk you out of your blessing. Don't allow the enemy to lie to you and say you're not worthy of it, because you are. Because if you weren't, God wouldn't have gave it to you. You are worthy of it. He wanted you to have it. Whatever it is that you have asked for, if you've received it and then you like, well, you know what? Look, this is almost a $40,000 car, God. I don't know. Maybe I didn't deserve this. Lies. If you got it, then it was for you. If you got a great job and you wondering, how in the world am I doing what I love and getting paid for it? It was because it was for you. So don't allow the enemy to talk you out of your blessing. Don't allow the enemy to distract you from the manifestation of what God has placed in your life. Yes. Let me calm down, because I'm about to get up and start dancing here in a minute. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you for sharing these messages. I appreciate all of the above. Because you know what? My life is a testimony. I am a living testimony of God's goodness to a little hood rat from Pleasant Grove and doing things I'm supposed to be doing. Yes. So, don't let the enemy talk you out of your blessing, because you deserve everything that God has for you. And I love you. Don't forget to love, live, and give. Love, live, and give every day. If you have breath in your lungs, share God's goodness. And I appreciate you. Share this message. Somebody else I know needs to hear. Don't let the enemy talk you out your blessing. I love you. I hope to talk to you soon. Have a great evening. Peace.